Yo, what's up everyone? This is CryptoBox with another video. We create videos about blockchain games, NFTs, and more, so consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you don't miss big opportunities. Now, today we have Botborgs, and just to say guys that I'm creating these videos, just to spread information and let you know of upcoming projects and new projects out there that you might not know of, and just give you some information on them and etc. So if you have any other projects you'd like me to spread on my channel, just join my Discord so you can tell me and I'll check it out and I'll let you know of it. And yeah, so we've got Botborgs today. The Borgverse is a play-to-earn open-world metaverse built on a multi-planetary system in the galaxy, and you can see they are coming up with PvP games, community hangouts, single-player exploration, and more. So it is a pretty well-built project from what I've seen. Every other big platform and big project is also following them. They've got like about 50,000 followers almost now. And honestly, they look very solid here. You can see some gameplay, and from their team, I actually heard that they used to be some people used to work for like Riot Games, if I'm not mistaken. They did state that around somewhere here, but they are a very well built team from what I've seen, and they have some nice testing. As you can see, this is some gameplay of what they're trying to work on. You can see the Botborg NFTs and characters. And their NFTs are already out. You can see they also post a lot, and they get a lot of interaction and tweets and likes and everything with them. So they're also very active, which is great. And you can see that they did go onto the secondary market about a few days, not a few days ago, but like maybe 9 days ago. And you can see some gameplay already on it. It looks very cool. It's like having spacecrafts and stuff. And yeah, tell me, what do you think of this gameplay? I think it looks great. You can see a lot of information on it. You can see the teasers and trailers and sneak peeks. Gameplay right here. The graphics looks insane and amazing for a NFT game, or for even a blockchain game. So if we go over to their website, you can see this is Botborgs, and you can see enter the Botborgs NFT. You can actually check it out if you like. Fight, explore, compete, discover, connect, and it's all in one place. Here you can see these are some stuff about Botborgs, like the Metaverse, Borgverse, and you can see like on the right here, this is like their game that they're working on, like we saw on their Twitter. And you have some pretty cool trailers. As I said, you can learn more about Borgverse. The Borgverse is an open world sci-fi themed metaverse that is built on a multi-planetary system, and players are able to travel from planet to planet in their spaceships or through a teleporter. And they state that their goal is to create a large open world hub of games and experiences so that anyone can find something that they enjoy. And what they want to come up with is like, having galleries, tank battles, racing games, FPS games, parkour courses, casinos, residential homes. And these are just a few examples that they are talking about. You can see that you can fly, you can find while flying through the Borgverse, and strap in and get ready for a crazy ride. So obviously this is not just like this type of game or that type of game. They're gonna have a bunch of different games on their Borgverse or Metaverse, which is called Borgverse. And on the Borgverse, I would say this reminds me of like Roblox, because you have so many different games out there. And there are some other Metaverse games out there that are also like Roblox, I've seen, and it's pretty cool. Here you can see this is the NFT offering, where you have, the Botborgs. So these are the guys, the NFTs right here, and they are actually worth quite a bit. Now, if you didn't know already, this is on the Solana blockchain, and you can see like for having a Botborg, you can get access to private planets and events in the Borgverse, access to custom skins on PvP planets, custom in-game Botborgs, leveling perks on PvP planets, fast and free travel from planet to planet, priority access to Borgverse planet auctions, properties, and the coin offering, which they are launching. Exclusive airdrops and whitelist collaborations and more. And then you got, the planet auctions. So you got these are like the planet NFT type things where you can get yourself a spawn, the Borgverse, I guess you could say. You have the bunkers. So the bunkers are like a private plot of land on public residential planets. You can see they actually look very sweet. I mean, very neat and really cool. You know, some of them have like bowling alleys, some of them has futuristic styling, some of them have cars in them, some of them have like NFTs on the side just to show you know, who owns that or something. And it looks really nice and good. You can see this is like their milestones or goals or their roadmap to just make it easier for you guys. You can see like in quarter 3, you know, July, August, whatever, but we're gonna skip over to quarter 1 2022. You can see on January they released a Botborgs NFT collection, and they show off a full body 3D characters in game, which is, you know, the release of also 3 PvE planets. And on February they're gonna release racing PvP planets, redesigned spaceships. On March they're gonna release their FPS PvP planet game, and Coin Ideal, which release also the coin planet for, you know, casino and gambling. So if we go down here, we can see this is the FAQ. This is a little outdated, as you can see. It's all about minting the Botborgs and when will they, you know, come up, and like how to avoid there's, you know, some common scams or whatever. Basically it is, they will probably have to actually update this because this is now more outdated information. But just one thing here that I'd like to point out is that they do have a royalty fee of about 5% on their NFT sales and stuff. Just for you guys to know, because you might have not known that. You can see this is the team. Now they are not doxxed, unfortunately, and I cannot guarantee that they might be doxxed in the future or anything, but right now they're not doxxed, so you can't really be sure of projects that are not doxxed or have an audit. So obviously please do your own research, and you know, don't just invest right away from a YouTuber's video. You gotta obviously do on your own research. I'm not a financial advisor too, so you can see this is the team. You can scroll through. There's already a bunch of people, it seems like, but it looks really good. So I'm guessing that's why there's a lot of people, you know, working back there. And you can see this is the previous clients. So they got like, you know, Blizzard, EA Games, Tencent Games, like I said. So it is not Riot Games. I mistaken that for a different type NFT game that I saw earlier. But you can see Tencent Games is very you know, well known, especially Blizzard and EA. You know, Blizzard's got like Call of Duty games, some of them on the platform. That you got on EA Games a bunch of FIFA games, if I'm not mistaken. You got latest projects they've worked in, like some of their team members, like, you know, PUBG or PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, if you ever played that, and a few other games like Diablo 2. So here you can see the Botborgs these are the like a little animation just showing, you know, it's just a neat animation to impress people, I'm guessing. But it looks very good too, so I'm not complaining. And if we go over here, we can see what is the, you know, Borgverse. Now there is a lot to go through here, and that's why I'm linking it down below if you'd like to, I don't know, read this. But here you can see like their goals, more long-term and stuff, and some NFT and stuff like they're gonna be launching, some sneak peeks. And I'm gonna skip this part because obviously it is too long for me to go through in a video. But here you have their Botborgs NFTs, and as you can see, the average sale price is actually 3.85. So these guys are doing very well. And you can see the floor price is about 3.5, and I'm pretty sure I heard the mint price was 1 Solana or 1 Sol, and you can clearly see that it's now about 3.5 for just the floor price. And it's, you know they're getting sold and bought very frequently. You can see about an hour ago, hour ago. And yeah, they look very solid. Some sales are crazy, like this one about almost 10 Sol. And this is the Botborg NFT. You can see some straight trades and stuff about it. But yeah, tell me, what do you think of Botborgs? I see some potential back in here, but obviously, you know, something can go wrong. But if I'm not mistaken, this looks like a great, you know, project. Tell me, what do you think of Botborgs and, you know, the Borgverse or whatever? And hopefully you appreciate this video and learn something new. You can also join our Twitter and Discord server to be a part of our like-minded community. And don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.